Last month at Fight to Live, Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett attacked Gary Jay after a successful title defense, leaving the Gateway Heritage Champion laid out in the ring. Aaron Williams is out to prove he's the new Ace of Anarchy by any means necessary. Former champion Jeremy Wyatt wants to reclaim his crown as the king of St. Louis wrestling. From the Midwest and beyond, a field of 24 competitors have come to plant their flag atop the independents. It's the strong, the mad, the outlandish, and the monstrous. Tensions run high as we enter the Dingo Invitational.
Welcome, St. Louis Anarchy fans, and good evening from Alton, Illinois for night one of the Dingo Invitational.
Opening contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Sophie King starting out in the booth for you with Greg Jovi, my usual commentary partner, otherwise occupied for the first portion of the show. Good to have you, Greg.
Good to be here. I'm going to put some of my bias aside tonight to call the action here with you. Dingo, my personal trainer, and one of my favorite people on the planet, so I do want to go ahead and honor him tonight, as everybody is here tonight with this tournament. 12 great matches set up here tonight on night one, and we're about to get right to it.
Coming to you live and in living Technicolor, he is here to entertain and rock your brain.
A bit of gamesmanship here already, right off the bat from Victor Analog. That jacket looks a little familiar, don't you think?
That looks a little familiar. He also charged the camera as his opponent tonight is known to do.
I'm a little bit triggered personally. I'm still suffering PTSD from that incident.
Hopefully we're still live on Twitch right now.
We have confirmation we are in fact still live. Feels good.
Just strategy-wise, though, I don't know if Victor Analog really wants to be enraging Matt Fitchett. A personality trait of his opponent is his hot-headed nature. He's been that way since I've known him in high school, all the way up to right here tonight, stepping foot in this ring. I think he does not need a trigger to come in here pissed off. He wakes up that way.
Coming to the ring now, head full of steam. The gunslinger. Right for Victor, right off the bat.
Like I said, last thing that you want to do is piss off the gunslinger. He was already coming in hot, putting his hands on Nick Chin.
Nick Chin calling for the bell because I don't think you're going to get order restored to this thing before we go any further.
Matt Fitchett, a very, very motivated man tonight, regardless of his actions at our last event, whether you like him, whether you don't. A favorite for this tournament, one of the best professional wrestlers to come under the tutelage of Dingo, already at a thing there. And then you see right now already, I'm sure you're going to see tons of things honoring the man tonight, but those tights he wears are actually Dingo's, given down to him after training. Fitchett wore those a few times in his early days in Texas. Hasn't donned them in a long, long time, but tonight to honor Dingo, choosing to wear them here for night one.
And Victor, with a little bit less tenure in terms of Dingo himself, however, quickly becoming an Anarchy favorite here. Definitely holding much higher favor with the fans than Fitchett right now. With a big shot.
That's something that you didn't think you'd hear in this building.
Right.
Victor Analog,
Woo!
good shot there.
And up he kips.
And that was just a big right single leg drop kick, but he does, 1, 2, no, big kick out. He does also employ that Baisuku knee strike that Fitchett has also been known to do. So be on the lookout for that from both men tonight.
Woo! And I can hear that even with the headset on. What a good shot.
Hell of a chop. Another one coming up there from Victor Analog. And Victor Analog very motivated as well, young in the game. And one of the big up-and-coming names, had that huge breakout match with Billy Starks. A lot of people said that was a match of the night candidate. But yeah, you can have fun matches, you can be entertaining, but when you're laying on your back, you're not going to be invited back too much. And there you go, Fitchett laying the boots to Victor Analog.
Fighting a little dirty. Oh, with the boot right to Victor's face.
Yeah, I find it interesting. I know we're trying to make this tonight about the action in the ring. I find it interesting the crowd has turned on Fitchett so. Fitchett and Vega at the Grindhouse. It was a long time coming. If you're gonna associate yourself with people like that, you're gonna get judged by the company you keep, and I find it a little interesting to see that they've turned on them so quickly.
Yeah, honestly, Green Williams was pressing the buttons like he was in Victor, meanwhile, really hasn't raised much ire from the fans. He's just sort of been a very good boy, I would say.
He is a good boy.
A good boy.
Don't get me wrong, I like Victor. He's one of the he comes here, he works hard. He's got a lot of talent. He's definitely the underdog seed in this round of the tournament, if you will, in this bracket. But he's holding his own here, big striking contest.
This is for Victor, just to really show off what grit he's got and how much he has in the tank against somebody just as vicious as Fitchett.
Double shot right there, both connecting with that spinning elbow. Crowd loving the action here in the opening round of the Dingo tournament, right here in Alton, Illinois. Both men down for the count at the standing 10 count here. One of them's got to make it back to their feet. Yeah, this is rough. We speak about the aspect of the tournament here. You know, these two guys, they both just got their bell rung. If they're able to get back to their feet, one of them has to. Eats the bicycle kick.
Oh, Victor's firing up now. Boom! Big splash in the corner.
Oh, bypasses. Fitchett sends him to the outside. Maybe look at the fly.
Woo! The cooler head on Victor seeming to prevail here, getting Fitchett a little tripped up.
To go balls to the walls here as he's out and diving through the ring apron there with another tope and sending him right on in. Fitchett is trying to get a respite here. He's trying to roll out the other side. Stops in the corner. Big super kick.
I think we got an excellent point. As an underdog, Victor recognizes he needs to throw every single body cell into this match. Woo!
Fitchett was going for that knee strike. It was scouted by Victor Analog.
Hell of a cerebral opponent is Victor.
Victor hunting for his now. Both men drawing down that knee pad, signaling their knee strike coming.
Woo!
And he connects. That could do it. Big upset.
He's got to chase Fitchett for it. Fitchett's not going down easy. Oh.
1, 2. Big kick out from Matt Fitchett.
Despite an excellently technical cover from Victor.
Victor Analog has finished people with that match. It was a great cover. I think Fitchett was rolling over trying to get to a rope. He didn't succeed with that, but he did have to get dragged back to the center of the ring. That bide him a couple of seconds, and that alone can give you enough recovery time to shake the cobwebs. Now let's see what Victor Analog has in store. Does he have something else that he can whip out here? Does he have something else in the tank other than that Baisuku knee? That is what he tends to go for to finish people off.
Oh, took a little bit too much time trying to get the people. Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon.
Fitchett coming in hot, eats that knee. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Patented Frankensteiner from the top from Matt Fitchett.
And a bird to the crowd for their trouble.
Fitchett's wasting too much time.
Jaw
getting rid of
jacking
that
with the
guy in
crowd.
front.
Woo! Woo! You cannot turn your back on somebody as determined as Victor. Woo!
That could be it. Big tornado DDT. 1, 2. No!
Deep cover, but no!
Fitchett was blindsided with that double drop kick to the head.
Victor had the man folded like a quesadilla.
Great cover. Great attempt. Victor's got to not be frustrated now. He's got the veteran right where he wants him. He's got to put a little bit more heat on and find a way to end this thing and move on in this tournament.
Oh, he's calling for another one, but rarely does go into the well again seem to turn out. Ooh, oh no!
Whoa. Fitchett still has control of this. Hooks the head.
Uh-oh! Oh!
Driver. That could do it. 1, 2. No!
No! Good for Victor. Good for Victor.
He didn't quite have him packaged up there. I think he was looking to hit a Dingo driver and didn't quite have him in a full package there. A little short brain buster, still does a lot of damage, but didn't quite put him away, which Fitchett was hoping.
Yeah, I think Fitchett was maybe hoping for a much cleaner, tidier end to Victor there.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy on Fitchett's part, but he also had his bell rung just a few seconds ago.
Right.
So no knock on him there. Fitchett's trying really hard to get his head back in the game. Victor really had him on the ropes there. Fitchett trying to cool down, but he slowed this pace down.
Whoa!
Another strike to the head from Victor.
Ooh!
Elbow right to the back of the head. Could that do it? 1,
Lord.
2. No!
Oh!
A split second away from a 3 count by official Nick Chen. And Victor Analog is really taking it to Matt Fitchett here in the opening contest. I think a shock, to say the least.
Truly. If Victor does not pull this one off, then he may as well just pat the next person on the line down the back for loosening the pickle jar for him. Whew.
These guys locking horns right in the center of the ring. Big strikes.
Victor up to his feet a little faster. Whew. I know I'm impartial. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but it's hard not to root for Victor.
I suppose. Big. I don't think Matt Fitchett's rooting for Victor. Big spinning. Oh my God! Big smack in the face. One right back at him. Fitchett and Analog. Couple of titans here in the early going, trying to knock each other down. Nobody's going. Nobody's budging.
Whew. Oh, with the capo kick. Oh, Victor hangs on to the tights. Uh-oh, the go behind. Oh!
Snap German suplex from Fitchett. Excellent execution.
Uh-oh. Woo!
About a 1, 2. Whoa!
Fitchett rolls through.
He rolls through. He's not really certain.
Short
where
arm
he's at.
line.
He did not look here in his eyes as he's eating those lariats. Back elbow.
Victor very wisely keeping the wrist control on that one.
Is he lining up here? Maybe a big
Oh, going for that back elbow to the brain again. But
gator roll. Fitchett. 1, 2, 3.
that is it. Whew. If I'm Fitchett, I'm jumping in an ice bath right now.
Excellent back and forth contest. Matt Fitchett able to wrap him up at the end there, just showing a little bit more of a ground game, a little bit more experience from Matt Fitchett. And I tell you what, there was in that match right there, you saw the spirit of the man that this tournament was named after. Dingo would go in there with folks younger than him, with the folks that he trained, and would make you beat him in the center of the ring. If you wanted to earn his spot, if you wanted to earn his tutelage, you had to take some punishment, and you had to prove that you deserved to be in there. And that's exactly what Victor Analog just did tonight with Matt Fitchett.
Absolutely incredible effort from one of the younger competitors in the competition tonight.
He's being shown the respect from these crowd. I'll tell you how long that lasts for him, but hey, might as well eat it up while you can.
Let him marinate. Let him marinate.
The following is a first-round singles match scheduled for one fall.
I think we could go ahead and trust it since all of these matches are first round singles contests. I bet they're all